Hi everyone, Animal Girl here, back with another of my Movie Talk Special Edition videos. Now, it's 4th of July, and this Movie Talk Special Edition video is on Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Join Rudolph and Frosty as they leave the North Pole early to attend a circus by the sea. The circus must bring in a big show on July 4th, or it'll be sold to a showman by the name of Sam Spangles on July 5th. And Rudolph, Frosty, Crystal, Millie, and Chili may be the only ones who can save the circus. However, strings are being pulled by the villainous King Winterbolt, who wants to rule the North, and the only ones standing in his way, are Santa and Rudolph. Okay, highlights of the movie. This movie was made back in 1979, so it is a fairly old movie. And it is a Christmas Independence Day television special. And it takes place right after Rudolph's Shiny New Year and Frosty's Winter Wonderland, which we know because Crystal was introduced in Frosty's Winter Wonderland, and Big Ben was introduced in Rudolph's Shiny New Year, and they both make appearances in this movie. Crystal is actually one of the main characters in this movie, but it takes place before, and I'm guessing here, before Rudolph the Red-Nosed Reindeer and the Island of Misfit Toys. Now, this was released as a Christmas movie, and I do have it with my Christmas movies. And I know a lot of you are thinking, well, Animal Girl, this is Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. Why are you doing it as a 4th of July special edition video? Well, a couple of reasons. Number one, July tends to be a very hot month, and I thought having a special edition movie talk video on a Christmas movie would just kind of get us in that frame of mind, remembering when it was nice and cooler, and just kind of help us cool down a little bit. And you do see some Christmas in July specials in July on like kids channels. Secondly, the movie is called Rudolph and Frosty's Christmas in July. The bulk of the movie takes place in July, actually on Independence Day. So I felt that in and of itself kind of relegated it to a Independence Day movie if I so choose to do it that way. I had actually thought of doing this just as a regular movie talk video for in December, but then I thought, no, let's do it as a special edition video. It'll be kind of fun doing it that way. So that's why I'm doing why I chose it for this rather than something else. Okay, things I liked about this movie. First off, I loved the story. Granted, this was a Christmas movie. It was released in November for Christmas, but it does take place in the 4th of July, on the 4th of July, and it takes place at a seaside circus. How out of place would a family of snow people and one of Santa's flying reindeer be at a seaside circus in July? I mean, it's just, that in and of itself just intrigued me and made the movie fun. Secondly, it incorporates characters from the other two Frosty movies, Frosty and Crystal, and then it introduces their children, Millie and Chili, and incorporates characters from other Rudolph movies, Big Ben, and from another Rankin Bass, because this was created by Rankin Bass, Christmas movie, Jack Frost, as Jack Frost makes an appearance near the end of the movie. And we get some backstory on how and why Rudolph's nose glows. That was something they really didn't explain in the first Rudolph movie. It was just kind of, oh, his nose glows. We're not going to explain it. It just does, because that's how the song goes. We get backstory in that, and we learn why that is. So I did like that. I thought that was actually really good. And it kind of explains a few things. Secondly, this incorporates two holidays. For those of you who saw my special edition or my Easter special edition video, on Here Comes Peter Cottontail, I mentioned that one of the things I loved about that movie was that it didn't focus on just one holiday. We went through a whole bunch of holidays, basically all the holidays on the calendar. This one, while it doesn't go to that extreme, it does revolve around both Christmas and Independence Day. And I love it when something that is solely for a certain holiday, i.e. Christmas, like this one is, incorporates another holiday in it as well. It's like, okay, we're stepping outside the box a little here. And you're kind of making this so if I want to watch it in July, like on Independence Day, I feel okay doing that because it does incorporate elements of Independence Day into it. Lastly, I like the ending. Now, this was a kids movie, and it was a holiday kids movie, so you know it's going to end on a happy note. But I do like that. We do go through a little bit of a dark period at one point in the movie. I don't want to get too much into that in case you haven't seen it. But I don't think it's going to be much of a spoiler if I say everything turns out okay in the end. Okay, cast. This movie had a great cast of actors, or voice actors, who all reprise their roles. The ones who have been in other Rankin Bass movies all reprise their roles for the characters. It also introduces several new characters as well. Okay, feel free to check out my related Rudolph videos. Okay, feel free to check out my other TV Talk videos, or feel free to leave your comments and questions on the comment section. Sorry, I got a little scatterbrained there. I do like to read those. Feel free to follow me on Wattpad, Instagram, Twitter, and DeviantArt. I have my name for those 5 sites right there on the screen, as well as the pictures I use for the icons. Also, please like and share if you're watching on Facebook, or like and subscribe if you're watching on YouTube. And please note that all pictures seen within this video belong to their respected artists. I own absolutely nothing. And I will have the link for the 5 sites I mentioned in the description section. Okay, quick reminder on my comment rules. Okay, feel free to check out my other Movie Talk Special Edition videos. My other Movie Talk videos. And my other videos. Okay, before I sign off, a few things I'd like to touch on. First off, for my YouTube subscribers, any of my videos that are not on YouTube are on my Facebook page. I will have the link in the description section. For my Facebook friends, any of my videos that are not on Facebook are on my YouTube channel. The link will be in the description section. I will also be posting the links for those videos to my YouTube channel, but if you're having any problems viewing, or from my YouTube channel to my Facebook page, but if you're having any problems viewing them, just go directly to my YouTube channel. And if you're looking for TV Talk, here's a list of all the shows I've either done TV Talk videos on or I'm currently doing TV Talk videos on. Okay, lastly, this video is dedicated to my kitten, Ahsoka Tano, who we found 1 year ago on Independence Day. So Independence Day